Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through as Ichiro's got a leadoff single. Logan Forsythe will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
Just checking.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. And Ichiro's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it won't be in time as Ichiro's able to take second with ease. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Corey Seager steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Rips this one to first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with 2 gone now.
Well, a good chance to pick up his teammates right here because they couldn't take advantage of that leadoff double. So he'll look to get something into the outfield and give his man a chance to come around and score.
1 ball, 1 strike.
0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to left center field. Gutierrez racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Mookie Betts will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Adrian Gonzalez will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Stepping in, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Oh, he thought he had him there. I did too.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Yasmani Grandal into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Moreland ranging back. Gone! Over the monster for a home run.
Batting in, center field number 28.
A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dustin Pedroia strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Mitch Moreland stands in for the first time.
Left fielder, Mitch Moreland.
Wood sets. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Blake Swihart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So stepping in, Brock Holt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Scorched to third. Turner's got it. Throw to the plate. A tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Hanley Ramirez gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Turner. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Trace Thompson steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
The windup and the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And it was a nice at-bat, too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
And that's in there for strike one. And this is lined right back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Logan Forsythe stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
In there, strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Corey Seager stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Runners are at first and third, one away. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Edwin Encarnacion stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Josh Rutledge digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Josh Rutledge.
Hit well on the ground to first. And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
Wood gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. That's by him for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, 2 down now.
The shortstop, number 2.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Grounded to third. Turner has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Adrian Gonzalez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
It's always tough to go down looking, but the thing I remember about his last at-bat is that he really made the pitcher work. He saw a bunch of pitches, and that's a bigger deal than a lot of people realize.
And that's too high, ball 2. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit hard to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Franklin Gutierrez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Trace Thompson stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's a knuckleball, 1-1. Good knuckleball, and it's a called strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mookie Betts is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Woods ready, 1-2 on its way. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. To short, hit hard. Seager is up with it. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Mitch Moreland. He reached on a single in his first try. And he lays off there, 1-0. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ichiro Suzuki heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Knuckleball. No idea where that's going as he's got to hop out of the way. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Logan Forsythe will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Corey Seager will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And a first pitch knuckleball is inside for ball 1. Now a throw over to first, back in standing.
Simple throw over there.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is high, the throw, and it won't be in time as Ichiro's able to take second with ease. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with one away. Edwin Encarnacion will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And one of the things he's been real effective at so far is coming right after guys. But now he's looking like he doesn't really want to challenge here.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Hit to third, right to him. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Blake Swihart comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Brock Holt steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
And you know what? You don't need anything special from him right here. You just need to find a way to move a guy up 90 feet. Could be a good time for a sac bunt.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready on 1-2. Grounded to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hanley Ramirez.
Trying to hold the lead. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
One there, back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Designated hitter, Josh Rutledge.
Josh Rutledge is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, look at Turner. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Adrian Gonzalez will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
In there at the knees, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Justin.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Justin Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And the count will be full. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Moreland sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Yasmani Grandal steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Franklin Gutierrez will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. In there, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now both runners are breaking. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches at first.
For the Dodgers, left fielder.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Blaine Boyer will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only one man out. Trace Thompson will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Squared that one up just a little late. One and one. Up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And it'll be back to the top of the lineup now for Ichiro. Fernando Abad will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only one man out. Ichiro Suzuki will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Logan Forsythe strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. On the ground towards second. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr., as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Wood into the windup. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
3-0 now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Number 2.
Xander Bogaerts will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. First pitch on its way. Bradley runs. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Mookie Betts will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gutierrez going back on it. Gone!
Now batting, left fielder.
A 2-run dinger by Dustin Pedroia. And the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game. Mitch Moreland is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. On the ground to second. Forsythe is there. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Corey Seager is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Tyler Thornburg will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
47, Tyler Thornburg.
Edwin Encarnacion stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adrian Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Blake Swihart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Brock Holt digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Number 46 will be the new pitcher.
Now batting, first baseman.
Hanley Ramirez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Forsythe on to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs in the end. Justin Turner comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Yasmani Grandal steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Franklin Gutierrez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Josh Rutledge digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Pablo Sandoval will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pablo Sandoval.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Thompson ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Sergio Romo will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there, 1-1.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well. And
that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third, here's Bradley in full flight. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. First delivery to him on the way. Mookie Betts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Gonna be a tough play on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Chase Utley is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Carson Smith will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tap foul at home plate. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Chop foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Craig Kimbrell comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Kimbrel pauses. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Pedroia is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Logan Forsythe will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. In there for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Steve Geltz will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Grounded to short. 1 away. Mitch Moreland gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Blake Swihart steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
1-1, here it comes. Hit hard to short, and that's through for a hit. Brock Holt has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Corey Seager strides in, grounded out his last time through. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Kimbrel's ready. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Edwin Encarnacion stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
1-0. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So a runner at first now with one away, and stepping in now the slugging first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Justin Turner will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Justin Turner.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Pedroia has got it, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And there's ball 1. 1-1, here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Left side. Turner is there. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Now in the box, Pablo Sandoval. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. High and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 4 runs on 10 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.